Yeah. Hey, look over there. Do you see that thing?
Huh? You mean you? The KFC man?
Oh my god.
Colonel?
I hate it here.
Sorry. Sorry, Coda Unlocks, formerly King Coda.
Don't bring my past into this. Did you see the clip
Colonel Sanders.
Did you see the
I
clip
did.
I posted of my
Yeah.
VTuber origins? Are we talking VTuber?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you knew this, I'm a VTuber.
Oh no.
I'm a pretty good VTuber.
Really cardboard cutout.
Literally just the mouth cut out.
That was great though. That was perfect. We need a return of that.
You don't.
No, but you know better now.
Yeah, It was a lack of knowledge that caused that.
Absolutely. The graphics can be made better.
True. I can have like multiple
technology.
expressions.
Absolutely. Stick on some post-it notes as eyes.
God.
Get it to blink every once in a while.
Anyways, welcome to the Huddle. My name is Coda Unlocks. I am joined today with CharMaeMengMing.
Don't have a stroke.
You say your name.
I love that you just gave up, not even finishing the whole thing.
That's as far as you get.
Hello! Hello, everyone. My name is CharMaeMengMing. You see how it rolls off the tongue?
It does for you, yeah, for sure. Alright, so the purpose of this podcast is we are part of a collab group called Vhuddle. And
Vhuddle. Where we huddle together.
we do the Huddle. I just wanted to be able to share everyone that is in the group and familiarize any viewers we have with who we have. So naturally we grabbed the most chaotic member of the said group today.
I mean, chaotic good, right?
You volunteered to be first. Okay.
Right. I was voluntold. Free Char. Hashtag Free Char.
Alright. So, I figured we'll do some small talk today. How's your day going, huh?
This is what I came here for?
Yeah. Have a little chat. Yap
Coda.
session.
Coda.
Yeah.
Coda.
How's your day?
It is hot outside, sir.
It is.
It is too hot for any of this.
It's 102 where I am. Fahrenheit for you non-Americans. You do the conversion.
You're not American? Wait. Oh.
No, I was telling.
Sorry.
There are people that don't live in that watch you. It's weird. I know.
Oh my god. How do they survive?
I don't know. Not with freedom, that's for sure.
This is. I won't put my opinion on that. I'm not ready to get canceled. Not day one affiliate.
Oh yeah, you hit affiliate.
I did.
Oh, congrats for that.
Thank you.
Long way to get to partner from there.
Oh yeah, I'm expecting to be here at least 2,000 years.
What?
Do you not expect to be here around that long?
Nah, dude. I've said it before. The second I feel too old, I'm checking out. That's good enough. Had a great run.
Surprised you don't feel that way already. I mean, what with your white hair and...
This is an aesthetic choice. I dye my hair. So...
You heard it here first, folks. It's not real.
No one has white hair in real life. They all dye it. Fact. But yeah, so with affiliate, now you get those subs. And did you have emotes before you hit affiliate?
No.
Oh, we need to make you some emotes.
I have a whole list of things I have to do now.
I'll show you how to make some like temporary emotes, like some cheap temp emotes.
Yes, please. I mean, I'm not the greatest artist in the world. I would hesitate to even call me that.
Who made your PNG?
Well, the wonderful Blue Cloud Sun, that's BLUCLOUD_SAN. They did an amazing job, honestly.
Yeah, it looks great.
I know.
So, you're kind of an oddball in Vhuddle, not just because of your personality, but I've watched your streams, and you're like, we mostly have VTubers. You're a PNG tuber, right?
Well, sometimes tuber.
Sometimes you're a real life tuber, which is, like I said, a bit of an oddity. When do you decide like what you're gonna tube as today?
You know, it's just a vibe. The VTuber thing was actually on my mind for a while. It's just I didn't have it available when I was ready to actually stream. And so that's why the face camming thing came about. And PNG tuber came along about 4 months afterwards when I was already in my stride.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, you know, I've hit a point where I'm comfortable face camming, but I really love my model. So I just stuck with both. I alternate between them. At the moment, any long-running series that I've done face camming, I'm continuing with face cam for continuity's sake.
Yeah.
And it's just easier editing-wise on me because I'm like, oh, now I have to account for the PNG tuber, switch over to face cam, you know? But no, mostly whenever I'm playing with friends, I'll just stick with my model, or when I'm just feeling lazy. Lots of demos that I play.
I was about to say it's probably like, oh, I don't really want to do up my hair today or something. Time to be a PNG.
Oh, that is 100%. I love the freedom of that.
Yeah, so I used to be a real life tuber, and then I had a 3-year-old that destroyed my background. And is often like walking up behind me and being like, hey, I have to go potty and stuff. So it's easier not having a webcam.
Oh, definitely. I have 2 dogs myself. One of them is a new puppy. He's turning 10 months old this month, actually. And he's very hyper.
Yeah.
For some reason, he only ever sabotages my streams when I'm doing face cam. If I'm using my model, he's just gone.
They know. Yeah.
Yeah.
What breed are your dogs?
I have a 13-year-old Chihuahua mix, and the puppy is a Pit Bull Labrador.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have
a big boy and small.
I have 2 dogs. One is an Aussie Australian Shepherd, and one is a question mark as to what it could possibly be. But the one that usually bothers me while I'm streaming is my cat. Cats are notorious not letting you get away with doing anything.
Oh, of course.
She's actually like, I have a windowsill right next to my desktop, and I hear her snoring. right
That's so cute. But you have a little manager right there.
Yeah, manager. You look like you need more hair in your PC. Let me help you with that.
Oh, yes. And my drink as well. All over my microphone.
But yeah, so this is the first episode of Vhuddle, so there'll probably be some changes as time goes by. What do you think of the set? I feel like we need more stuff on the table. Right now we have, our microphones, but
it is quite bare bones.
We need like
I think.
Go ahead.
I think as more of our collabs go on, and we get more of a feel of the topics of discussion, because I know right now we don't have a theme per episode. It's just here's an intro.
Yeah.
You could definitely add more stuff.
Yeah, it's here's an intro, time to yap. But yeah, we also need like us gamer subs to sponsor us. That way we get like gamer sub cups, you know?
Oh yeah, you can stack them up, knock them down, pull it up in the background. You need some toggles for that.
Eventually we'll stream it and we'll let Twitch control the gamer subs cups and they can just throw them at our face.
Oh, that would be amazing. Oh my god, that would have to be live!
Yeah. You're a streamer!
Hello, audience. Welcome to Vhuddle.
What? You can't start over.
Just reset.
Yeah, with collabs, of course, I'm adding stuff in the background as once we get done. Already up on the channel is a Helldivers collab that 4 of us did. And so that's why we have the little Helldivers helmet there. My model is freaking out a little bit.
YouTube video.
Yeah. I thought it turned out pretty good, honestly.
Yeah. When did you guys play that?
It was a while ago. It was probably last month, like beginning of last month. I just had it sitting around. I was like, well, this doesn't really fit on my channel because I do gacha games. And then I was like, why don't I just make a Vhuddle YouTube channel? But yeah, then we have a D&D dice because we've had an ongoing D&D campaign that we will eventually complete.
Yeah, in 13 years.
Yeah, eventually. You want to talk about your character in that D&D campaign?
Oh my goodness. So I play a little halfling named Fleetfoot of the Fleetfeet clan. She's got a loaded backstory, man. I don't know how much you want me to talk about here.
I mean, you can talk about what you want. But one thing to note is that she really wants to find her mom.
Yeah, she's very mom obsessed, okay? You don't understand the amount of backstory I put into this, and it was a randomized character. I just want that to be known. The only thing I changed was the name. And so the reason why I have her obsessed with her mother and had her go missing is because one of my character stats, and I think I shared this with the group, but if not, I will send you the file so you could throw it up on screen.
Okay.
One of her stats was that she asks a lot of questions. And what better way to just ask questions than to ask about somebody in particular?
Ask the same question.
Yeah.
Every time you interact with someone. Honestly, like I only got to participate in the first day of D&D because I got sick that day.
Oh yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. You guys put in way more effort for your characters than I did. I randomized the character until I had a funny last name. And it was like perfect.
Honestly, sometimes that's all you need. The character makes the man.
Yeah.
No, we were a great team though of halflings.
Oh yeah, we destroyed those kobolds.
We destroyed ourselves, honestly. Man, the way that I crashed into a window and you broke your ankle at that house, primo supremo. That was amazing.
We both tried to hit her, failed. You had lockpicks the whole time. Lockpicks. Yeah, and then the pile of ambiguousness right there is for an often collab that is being done, and one that you kind of like forebared, if I remember right, is our Lethal Company collabs.
Oh, those have been so fun.
I missed all of them. Tell me how they've gone.
They went as well as you expect. I mean, everyone had a great time, of course, but there was a lot of bad assetting there.
Oh,
lots of horror content for sure.
No great assets?
No great assets.
Oh no.
We're actually trying to plan another Lethal collab because Zalotl, another Vhuddle member, has just started doing some VR stuff, and there are a couple of mods to enable VR and non-VR players to play in a same mixed lobby. So that should be fun. It's a 130 plus mod Lethal game.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, we've got quite a few members, with a couple that just recently joined for the Vhuddle group. So, like I said, I'll be introducing them as I can force them into this. As we're
you
going
have a
on.
list already.
I do have a list. It's not everyone. I need to keep adding to that list.
I was nervous to add everyone. I did it once before, and I felt so bad. The dread I felt afterwards.
Because then you have to talk to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I have that the group is the group that we have, but also whenever I made the Twitter post that most of the members came from, I was like, hey, antisocial people, and man, I got the antisocial people.
Yes, you did. The low battery antisocials. No, but honestly, this has been a really good group. The only reason that I talk as much as I do, and I promise you I don't normally, is because everyone's so nice and supportive in here.
Yeah, it's a great community that I hope that sticks around for a while. All right, so we're gonna move on to some specific questions about you as a content creator. So this will be even great for you because now you have to talk about yourself even more.
Great.
With content creation, there's usually an inspiration into it. Can you talk about what inspired you to become a streamer or whatever, a tuber, whatever it is?
Of course, of course! I love talking about this because my inspiration for streaming was just for posterity. That sounds weird to say, actually. What's another word I can use? I basically just wanted to stream so that my friends who live states away from me now. I moved out of California. I'm in Texas. I'm away from everyone I knew. And I'm like, this is a good way to connect with them. I can play all these games and have these silly moments and have them watch it back or even watch with me. And it's like, they're in the room with me.
Oh yeah, I totally can relate to that. I am married, and I met my wife online. So she lived way off in California. I live in the Midwest, and whenever she moved down, she of course left all of her family, to come live with me because I'm super special like that.
Of course.
And whenever the time came where I wanted to propose and stuff to her, I wanted her family to be involved in stuff. And I was streaming a little bit at the time. And we were playing a Minecraft Skyblocks.
Is that how you met too?
No, we met on an otaku forum, just talking about anime. And we had very similar interests in anime and stuff like that, and that's kind of how we started talking there. And then we played games like Guild Wars 2, I think was the first game we played together, and of course Minecraft and stuff. But we were playing the Skyblocks, and she went off to hang out with her friend one night. So I stayed up all night making a big heart and will you marry me thing and stuff. And this video exists, but I doxed myself in it, so I'm not sharing it. But I streamed her finding the heart and stuff, so her family could be there posthumously, like you said.
Oh, cute.
So yeah, I definitely get the feeling of you want to connect with people that are far away, and it's hard to do. And this is a great medium to be able to do that and to meet new people. that you wouldn't
Absolutely.
naturally meet. Hence the Vhuddle group. So what kind of content do you usually like to make? I've been seeing your Phoenix Wright playthroughs. I've been lurking, even if you didn't know I was there. I was.
I've seen you a couple times. I play a lot of narrative heavy games. I've been playing a lot of like indie demo games as well
Mhm.
to kind of branch out into different types of genres because I am an absolute coward. If it's not an RPG I'm familiar with or just again a text heavy game where I don't have to do much, I I freeze.
So when skill comes into the equation, we
Yeah, it's
have.
huge skill issues over here.
I was thinking that a good collab, and this thought came to me last night. I haven't posted it yet, but we should do like a visual novel collab where like a bunch of us like take a different character and voice them.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be so
I
fun.
actually I posted this a while ago on Twitter where I was like, I want to be in a group where we're doing that exact idea.
That was actually like a long time ago, even before I was in Coda. Like this was like high school. I had a group of friends that I used to make videos with, and we did that. We Sakura Spirit. I don't know if you know that game on
I do
Steam.
not.
It's a
Please explain.
it's shovelware at best.
Great.
But we voiced characters in it. I picked it because it had fox girls, and that's all the reason I needed.
He's got to type, y'all. He's got to type.
But yeah, that sounds like a great time. I think that we should definitely like focus on getting a group together for that. We need to pick a visual novel. I want something like Clanad or something sad.
You want to traumatize the audience?
Yes, yes.
Oh
I haven't played Clanad in forever. I want to force people to go through it.
no. You know, I don't have to play any of the games to be sad because of the anime.
True. The movie had a better ending. Speaking of anime, what is your favorite anime? As a VTuber, it is legally required that you like anime and manga. So, what's your favorite?
Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I actually, let me think on that. Let me think. Because I have to admit, for a really long time, I did not consume any media. I've recently been getting back
Any?
into it. Any?
You didn't watch like TV or read a book?
No.
Oh. What'd you
So
do with your
here's the
free
thing,
time?
Here's the thing.
Okay, all right, I'm listening.
Is like a couple years ago, and it was for a stint of half my life. I was in very deep depression. I still have anxiety because of that. But one of the, I guess, coping methods, defense mechanisms, whatever you want to call it, that I would use is depravity. So whenever things got highly stressful for me, I would like push things away. So music, I am not in the sphere of anything current. Same thing with movies and TV shows and anime and manga and books like that. But I will say, during the past year, I've been trying to get myself more involved in that. I started picking up reading as a hobby again. I started binging things on Netflix, like Violet Evergarden. Oh my god, speaking of things that make you cry, so good. But yeah, that's also another reason that I got into streaming, is to start playing things that I missed out on. You know, I have huge FOMO.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Violet Evergarden, amazing. I still have to watch Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh my goodness. You gotta tell me when you're done watching that.
One new anime I want to say I just finished is Dungeon Meshi. That was really good.
Oh yeah.
And Seventh Time Loop or something like that. That's also pretty good.
So you say you're behind, but did you have a favorite before, like older stuff?
Before, let me see. Um, Gravitation?
Oh, I don't know that one.
Oh, you watch it. You should watch it. You should watch it. Yeah, you should absolutely watch it.
I'm concerned.
No, you don't have to be concerned. It's
I
just
feel
good old
emergence.
yaoi.
Oh God. All right, I watched Yaoi on Ice.
Yuri on Ice?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have to watch that too.
Have you heard about the one that came out? I think it's airing right now. That is in the Omegaverse.
In the Omegaverse?
Yeah, so if you don't know what the Omegaverse is, it's basically like a universe where there are alphas and omegas, right? And omegas emit pheromones to like show that they're breedable, right? And alphas like immediately have to feed them.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Say more.
So this is an anime where it's two guys, and one's an alpha and one's an omega, and their daughter that the omega had. As in the Omegaverse, you can give birth regardless of if you're male or female.
What?
It's a very wholesome anime. The daughter is very cute.
Omegaverse in and of itself does not sound that wholesome.
No, it's definitely not. But the funny part is that the anime is... It's like, it gives me Spy Family vibes, you know, with how cute... Oh, you haven't seen that.
I've seen a couple episodes. I haven't finished it.
Okay, but you know Anya.
Yes.
Yeah, basically the daughter's as cute as Anya. So,
oh.
Yeah. It's just the universe she lives in is... Alright, so that's your anime takes. I was gonna ask you what your least favorite anime of all time is.
My what?
Yeah, well, I wanted to get some people supporting you by being like, yeah, I love that anime. And then I want to get, you know, some,
Hold on. Let me Google some anime real quick. Let's see. Oh my god, Full Metal Alchemist. I know that one. Oh, I should have said that as number 1. Dang it. Full Metal Alchemist. Pokemon?
Is Pokemon your
Digimon?
most hated?
Anyone remember Fighting Foodons? Oh man,
oh my god, I do.
Cartoons. I'm throwing out my age. Code Geass? I heard there's a new one.
There is. I think it's a movie.
Is it a movie?
Hey.
Regardless, I have to watch that.
So for me,
I have no time to watch. I have no time to watch Coda. I hope you know.
That's okay.
I can't believe you unleashed this.
I was just gonna say, for me, like, how I'll get rage bait in the comments. My least favorite anime of all time is One Piece. See?
Least favorite?
Yeah, I hate One Piece.
I don't hate it. I can't be here for this.
I don't hate it. I think it's overhyped. Like, the first season, I think was pretty good, and then it's dragged on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you saying that because of how long the series is? Because it's still going?
Well,
how many season is this now? Like, 151?
Probably. I just feel like it dragged on, yeah. And I don't like the art style change that happened with a lot of the female characters. Like, I thought Nami had a good design.
Mm-hmm.
And then she got, anime proportions.
I have to look this up now.
You don't know her change?
I need to look this up.
They're like balloons.
Really? Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh. I don't know. To me, she still looks pretty hot over here.
Yeah, but it's just like, why? You know?
I mean, I get it. There was a whole aesthetic to it.
Yeah. But yeah.
Was that a recent change? Like,
no, that happened a while
post
ago.
live action? Oh, okay.
That happened a while ago. Yeah. Apparently, and I've heard this like every time I bring up this complaint, Oda, the creator of One Piece, his wife is a cosplayer, and that's what her body looks like, apparently.
Oh,
and
interesting.
In my mind, that's just not a good enough reason.
Are you saying you wouldn't model your wife over the anime you've created?
Make a character, right, that like looks like her or whatever, and that's fine. But changing like pre-established characters' body aesthetics and whatnot is like, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know. But
all of them are wifey.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's weird to me. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. So, you mentioned that you read as a hobby. What kind of books do you like to read? Are they like fiction, or
100% fiction?
Oh, okay.
I'm currently reading. Let me see. The Complete Tales of H.P. Lovecraft.
Ooh.
Which consists of 70 or so short stories.
Do you usually read horror?
Yes and no. As long as it's something attention grabbing in fiction, because that is my genre. Then I don't mind reading. It could be sci-fi, it could be a comic book for all I care, but horror is just a genre that I love. I've said this before, where I am an absolute coward, but I love delving in the lore of horror. Love horror games. I won't play them unless I'm in multiplayer.
I was about to ask if you played any of the Lovecraft games.
No, but there's so much inspiration behind them.
We should play, I know Until Dawn has some sequels that are multiplayer.
Yeah.
I think there's one where you're on a boat. We should play that. We should do that for, like, Halloween.
That would be fun. Nice series. We could do it on each person's channel, too.
Yeah. Okay, look forward to that.
Raking the views. I wonder if there's a way to turn off the voice acting so we could bad dub them.
Oh, that would be so fun. We'll combine our visual novel and horror.
We'll break everything.
Are there any games coming out that you are looking forward to playing? Or anything that like has been out that you haven't played before?
Well, I gotta say, the rest of the Ace Attorney games that are coming on Steam, like, if I don't say that, the fandom will come after me.
You don't want the Ace Attorney fandom coming after you. They're all
not
lawyers.
All
of them.
Do you know how well they fed this year? They are not ready.
Did you probably didn't see the anime.
No, but I did start watching the live plays on YouTube.
Oh.
They're so good. They're so much more macho than how I portray them. Which is odd. Speaking of games that I'm looking forward to, I mean, I can't say Kingdom Hearts.
Yes,
because that's been out for a while. Can I?
Yeah, I said games that have been out that you haven't played. Have you played Kingdom Hearts before?
I've played like Destiny Islands of the first game.
Oh my goodness.
And that was it.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, we're gonna have fun. Yeah, so Kingdom Hearts is my top like favorite game franchise. It's part of the reason why Unlocks is in my name. Because Giant Key. So yeah, I put out that I wanted to go over the lore of the game, and then it was recommended that somebody play
Somebody,
through
not
the
me.
game while I explain the lore.
Yeah.
And then Char willingly volunteered.
No, I did not. Let's put that out in the universe. I am being voluntold once again.
You didn't say no.
I said I would be there to listen in the audience.
Yeah, while you
Away
play.
from game. I said I was here for story time.
Oh, you'll be getting the story time and the game time. Bonus.
I don't think you want that. I don't think you want. I'm gonna hard tunnel on trying to beat Riku in Destiny Islands for like 3 hours.
Wait, did you ever? You only play Destiny. Did you ever beat you?
No comment.
It'll be fun. I'm gonna make you play on proud mode too.
No,
Yeah.
no, you can't do this
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah. It's alright, you'll have me.
Why did we start with Kingdom Hearts?
I'm an expert at the game. You'll have me there to help provide you with all the info.
Hoda is only going to be there to yap on about the facts and fictions of the game, and he's not actually going to help me.
Oh, I'll comment on your gameplay, don't worry.
That does not help!
I've actually got a similar collab eventually with another member of the Huddle, Toasty Patty. I don't know if
How
you've
exciting.
met with Patty.
I have not met her yet.
Yeah, she hasn't done any of our like get-together yet. But she's pretty fun. And she's gonna play Mass Effect. Which is another one of my favorite game franchises.
Are you also going to be dropping lore about that
Yes.
game? Oh, that's insane. How do you have so much knowledge?
There are like 4 games that I have like unlimited knowledge in, and that is Kingdom Hearts, Mass Effect, Halo, and Pokemon.
Oh, did you see that they had like a Pokemon roguelike game?
Yeah. Are you talking about like their mystery? Oh, you mean like the mod, the ROM hack? Yeah, I've been thinking about playing that.
While you drop lore hints?
While I drop lore hints about each Pokemon.
Let me see, what other games that I wanted to play? Metal Gear, the Metal Gear series. I talked about that before on my channel. It's a series I really liked watching my brothers playing, but they only ever played the first game.
Like the very first Metal Gear?
The very first Metal Gear.
Oh, it's changed.
Actually,
since then.
maybe the second one too. Which one was Raiden? Which one is he in?
Oh, so you're talking about like OG Metal Gear. You're talking about like Metal Gear Solid.
No, not. Yeah.
Gotcha. Because I was thinking you meant like the Nintendo. Yeah, I think Raiden was in the second one.
Okay. Yeah. I saw that one. I was told to play the third one first.
They're like out of order chronologically. Like the very first one that came out on the NES, I think is like the 5th one chronologically.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, there's a different play, which is another thing for Kingdom Hearts. You know, there's release order and then there's chronological order. So
yeah.
You get to decide how you want to play through it.
Going back to that for a second, there are so many Kingdom Hearts games.
Yeah, there's like 10. Yeah. With
we're not playing them all, right? You guys, send help. Send help.
It's okay, they're an all-in-one bundle. Oh no, we won't be playing through them all. Kingdom Heart Cross and Cross Chain Unchained is a mobile game that you can't play anymore. So we'll have to watch the cutscene compilation.
Oh, we're gonna have a movie time. That's insane.
And then there's the new one that's coming out, Missing Link. That's like a Pokemon Go style game.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I'm actually really looking forward to it.
Huh. Wonder how that's gonna work.
You walk around.
I mean, I know that much, Coda. I just mean, like, in terms of lore, how is that gonna work? How are they gonna tell a story like that?
That's what I want to know. I want to know how, like, lore significant it is. Oh, it's gonna be a great time. Are there any collabs that you're looking for? You posted a fishing game in the Discord. Care to explain?
I have to say, that one was a complete meme, okay? Let me just preface it with that. It's a complete meme. I'm just like, you know, my audience is recommending left and right what games we could play with our groups. They threw out Monster Prom. They threw out that fishing simulator game. And they want to see 24 hours of that. 24?
No, I like it. You know, you're there for the whole 24 hours. The rest of us come and go as, like, we have time for. Yeah.
It doesn't help that it kind of coincided with the fact that we were joking about being stepdads. And this is how we can live out our dad dream.
Oh, I'm an actual dad. I should be part of this.
You can give advice over there, Coda, like a real dad should.
To get the soundboard of, like, cracking open a beer.
Oh yeah, we already said Blurry, he's gonna be there 24/7. He's gonna unlock everything. He's gonna have a cooler, a boat.
Blurry is everywhere 24/7.
He really is.
Like, I look down below at the pinned comments and you'll see Blurry.
He's a master multitasker. He does not sleep.
So, is there any shout outs, or do you want to, like, share, like, where people can watch you? I should put this at the beginning, but I'll put it halfway in.
Yeah, well, you can find me on Twitch at CharMaeMengMing, also on Twitter and Blue Sky. I was gonna say YouTube, but I don't really shill it that much, but you know, I do have a YouTube.
Your edit was really good the other day that you
Which one?
It was a Lethal Company that you were playing.
Oh yeah. I mean, thank you.
Honestly, you probably should shill it. Like, if that's the kind of quality you bring, shill it. Like, come on.
Here's the thing, is that I, just like everyone else in this group, am a perfectionist, and I like to think I'm still experimenting, and I don't know all that much. I mean, another thing that I guess I can shill is an idea that I had to have co-working streams so that you guys can see how little I know about editing, actually. Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good, honestly, and I think that, like perfectionism aside, the best way to know your quality and to grow is to get eyes on it, right? Even if people don't comment, I've been growing by, like, looking at my data on, like, retention and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, this intro sucked. Not gonna do that again. But yeah,
I can't do intros. I cannot do them.
So I've, like, gone back and forth between, like, scripting or scripting. Like, scripting can be, like, a good tool, but also I think that, like, what makes a good intro is, yeah, just kind of show people what the video is, right? Like, for the Lethal Company video out, I immediately have it just go to Blurry giving his take on Lord of the Rings. Which I think kind of just shows that we're a bunch of idiots that are also playing Helldivers. That to me is, like, if you can accomplish showing in the first, like, 10 seconds or whatever what the video is, you have a good intro. Which is why this video intro started with us talking about whatever we were talking about at the beginning, and then me saying hi.
Huddle.
Yeah, Vhuddle. But yeah. What is Blue Sky? You mentioned that, and I was like, I have no idea what that is.
Wait, you're not on Blue Sky? Well, it's a Twitter alternative. It's one of those that came about when everyone was like, "Oh no, Elon Musk bought
Right.
Twitter." I'm not saying X.
No one will say X.
But yeah,
Unless
it's
you're talking
just
about
one
the
of the
porn that's not
alternatives
allowed on
that
it.
came up with Mastodon and Threads, etc., etc.
Yeah, I've seen Threads, but I never heard of this guy.
Yeah.
Is it like an active community, like Twitter-wise, or is it like
Eh,
smaller?
you gotta poke it with a stick,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, it's okay. I mean, I post everything that I post on Twitter over there too.
Yeah.
So if you're following me on one, you're following me on the other. It is still a growing social media, what's it called? Website. So they don't yet have the ability to post videos, for example, but they are still working on it.
Yeah. I imagine that that's actually a pretty hard thing to like code.
Mm-hmm.
So aside from moving to like the conversation, because I'm having
show
fun.
going.
Are you having fun?
Yeah, I'm having
so
an okay
worried.
time. I mean, if I don't say I am, then I'll be kicked out of the group.
I am hovering over the kick button right. But as I was saying, well now I lost.
Hey guys, make sure to follow Coda Unlocks on Twitter and Twitch and wherever else he is.
I mostly do YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
For high quality gotcha content.
The highest quality.
All woo-wah, all the time.
It is right now. Are you one of the people I converted into woo-wah? I'm slowly converting everyone.
I have seen that. I will say, I downloaded it on mobile day one. Yes. And that was a huge mistake. Because
the mobile's not optimized.
The file was massive.
Oh yeah.
And then I made my character and it crashed on me and I was like, well, I guess this is the universe saying it doesn't want my money. And I quit.
Oh, yeah, the mobile's not optimized. It's something they really have to work on.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, it is a mobile game, but like same with like Genshin Impact if you ever played that. It's a desktop game. Like
yeah, it's cross-platform.
Yeah. I had thoughts and
no thoughts, head empty.
Head full empty.
We were ready for this.
Oh yeah, what other I had some questions thought out. What other hobbies do you have besides the content creation? You said that you read. Is there anything else you like to do at your time?
I do like to make bread a lot.
Oh.
Though I will say I've been slacking. My sourdough starter is a little sad right now. Since funny enough, since I joined this group, most of my time has been dedicated to watching more streams, watching more videos. I have become a complete degenerate.
We were talking about how blurry is all over the place, but you and Sin and Renee are also popping up all over the place. Every time I'm in a chat, I see one of you guys already in it.
And you don't say anything?
No, I'm usually like watching my son or whatever, so I just ghost, I just lurk. I just see how you are doing from the bushes.
Deferred 2 has also been popping up. It's a good time though. It's fun watching everyone.
Yeah, honestly, like there's a lot of like solid talent that I think is unrecognized in the smaller stream community, right? That's why I'm a big proponent of getting more people to like make YouTube videos and whatnot. I want to get more eyes on the smaller streamers. That's a major reason why I wanted to make Vhuddle. Was I think that like there was a lot of people that put in a lot of effort on the lower end of like viewerships that like deserve more viewers.
Absolutely. It's doesn't help that it's hard to navigate, especially now with all the drama that's happening in the VTuber community.
Oh,
people
yeah.
don't want to speak up. People don't want to be in the limelight anymore.
Well, the VTuber community always has drama.
Absolutely.
Was there a content creator that like inspired you? Like, who's your favorite?
So, I followed a couple of horror VTubers. Sorry, not VTubers. A couple of horror content creators by the name of Nightmind and Frederick Knudsen.
Uh-huh.
And a couple of years ago, they joined a VTuber group called Astroline. And they had models done, and they had a whole rebrand.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh my god. I am so on board with this. I do recommend their stuff. They're very documentarian.
Uh-huh.
They delve into a lot of ARG stuff. It's very exciting. Very fun to have on in the background and just learn stuff. But other than that, yeah, a lot of other content creators that I followed long time, not VTubers necessarily, but they all kind of revolve in the horror sphere.
Yeah, it does seem like you say that you're scared of horror, but man, you read horror, you watch horror.
It's all I live and breathe. I won't do it, but I will live vicariously through them, you know?
That's what it is. Okay. All right, so we're about an hour in. Was there any like questions that you had that you wanted to get across? Any stories you want to share?
Well, let's see. We did get through your lore. Kind of backtracking through the conversations we went through. You never talked about your D&D character.
Oh, well, I did. I didn't put as much thought as you. I just randomized until I found a funny name. And
oh, of course.
Because he was a monk of the chaotic good alignment, I just decided that he's also I think he has a -3 mind. So he's an idiot that just wants to do justice. He doesn't understand.
God.
He doesn't understand what it means to commit to justice, but he will go find someone that needs justice and bring it to them.
Wait, this makes sense now for what you did in the house.
So the first episode, we were like saving a woman from a kobold invasion, and I will note the front door was locked and there were no signs of other entry, but the kobolds were inside. So whenever I got to the woman, I was like, hey, this wasn't like a weird sex thing, was it? Because I need to know how I need to like address your boyfriend we brought with us.
I hope to God that you have the VOD, or you get Zol's VOD.
I'm gonna try and get Zol.
Yeah, you have to put it in here.
You know, I didn't even make a name for that guy.
Christopher. Rose Christopher.
I'm yelling from the back. Have you seen my mother?
Is Thomas
She
here?
looks like me, but beautiful.
Wait, before you answer those questions, you weren't having a foursome with those kobolds, right?
The fuck?
He's gonna be dead.
What?
Oh, what?
I'm sorry, what?
Why are the kobolds in this house and she's not dead? That's the real question.
They just got here. I've been hiding.
Oh, well, then that's...
It was a good time. It was great.
Man, we have to finish that campaign, man. So many other people want to get in on this.
I know. But we're close to the finish, right?
I mean, we're almost always there.
Yeah.
And then it's just so far out of reach.
You
I
guys keep
really
wanting
want to
do it all, like-
randomize another character after this.
Yeah, the randomized character I think is the best part.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys keep doing it for like Thursday night, and I'm like, I have to work in like 2 hours from when the stream
I will
starts.
say that's all my fault. I'm so sorry.
If it was like slightly earlier Thursday, I'm all set. It's always like, oh, I have to work in 2 hours.
Okay, well, I won't take credit for the timing, but the day, yeah, all my fault. I don't have that much availability, honestly. I still don't know how to juggle all these collabs
But you're
and
a
solo
clown.
streams.
You're a clown. Juggle.
I mean, it's different with balls and people, okay?
Oh, sorry, you're a jester. No, I don't know.
I am a jester, but
There's a
I mean, I don't gatekeep on terms. We're part of the Clowncore family.
We have a mime too,
We do have a mime.
but he talks.
Again, we don't gatekeep out here.
What were you guys saying whenever you were talking in chat? You're like, we have a clown, we have a jester, or we have a jester, we have a mime. Now we need a clown.
We need a clown, yeah. We have to round out. We have to get all of them, collect them all. If anyone watching, if it's the Clowncore
you're a
personality, we're looking, we're
Now
hiring.
Now hiring one clown. All 555 vhuddle.net.
It makes me so happy to see more jesters and clowns in the space because I'm just like, oh, I instant follow.
So why the clown aesthetic or the jester aesthetic? Was it like do you like Harley Quinn or just like
so
what
my
shows?
biggest inspirations for jester were Clopin from Hunchback of Notre Dame. We've got Zorn and Thorn from Final Fantasy IX. We've got Harley from Chrono Cross. All of them amazing, by the way. And also, I thought, you know, with my personality being as it is, I am a big enough fool to make this work. And what better way to be a fool than to embody a jester?
Have you seen Hunter x Hunter?
I have not.
Oh. Google Hisoka.
Hisoka.
Because I get that.
Wait,
I get
I've
his
seen him.
vibes.
I've seen his face.
Yeah, I get his vibes from your model.
Really?
Yeah. Hunter x Hunter is a great one.
I mean,
You
I
should watch
see
that
it.
one.
I see the colors.
He also
But isn't he a bad guy?
kinda. Yes, with an asterisk. One of the things to note about him
assume
is
appearance and not personality.
one of the things to note about him is the two main like characters are Killua and Gon, and they're like exceptionally strong kids, and he likes strong people. So those boys make him feel very tingly.
He makes him feel alive. You know, I understand. You know, maybe we are the same.
Oh no.
But it's gonna get me canceled.
That's what the title of this is. I cancel.
Good luck having anyone see my name in the title.
He's gonna copyright me. So, anything else you wanna talk about today?
I mean, I don't know. You're the host. What?
I know. I felt like though I've been steering the conversation, so I wanted to give you a chance to.
Oh,
Hear
it's
it
only
for a
because
little while.
it's only because I let you.
Oh yeah.
Not great at the 101s. I've
Yeah.
told you this, and
You-
audience, you should know this.
You let me, like how you forced
I-
me into the left chair because you
Yeah,
wanted the right
well,
chair.
no. I feel like this is a good way to get both of our good sides, primarily mine. Because guests should take priority here. Am I right, chat? Am I right?
Hmm. So nothing you want to add? No embarrassing stories? Nothing I can post about on Twitter?
No. I mean, I feel like I provide you with so much content. I'm just here to support people, you know, as the chaotic good jester that I am.
Chaotic good, huh?
Yeah, chaotic good.
Chaotic's for sure, but can you be chaotic?
Chaotic.
Yeah. Just its own bubble.
I would need to see an example of that.
Just look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and then do your Fleetfoot voice.
You think Fleetfoot of the Fleetfeet clan is chaotic? I'll have you know, sir, that they are chaotic good, just like you. They just want to look for their mom, okay?
They do. They really want to find their mom.
Actually, speaking of her mom would probably be chaotic.
Oh, okay.
Her mom actually has backstory. I don't know if you guys have been catching it in the game, actually.
But what we need to do is, after this, we need to have Zol come up with a campaign where we actually go find your mom.
Don't give me that hope. Because here's the thing, right? With how much and how long the second campaign, or adventure rather, is being pushed off, there's just like the teeniest bit of hope that Zol is gonna put Flip's mom in there and there's gonna be a huge reunion, but then we'll just fuck it all up.
Oh, I can't wait for that. Does your mom need justice?
Does my mom need justice? I mean, she'll take justice.
Oh.
She is a woman of the night, I will say that.
Oh god.
Yeah, I've been dropping like little hints here and there. Again, don't know if you guys have been picking up on it, but she is a woman of the night. She frequents 20 or so taverns. Flip actually grew up. Actually, Flip was born on the floor of a tavern.
Oh.
Doesn't know her father because, you know, strong, independent woman out here.
Right.
It's got work to do, you know. And that's how she's lived her life.
I do remember you had like a drawing.
Yeah.
Like she
picture of
plowed.
her.
You should actually like draw that in like Microsoft Paint.
I can do that. I should do that.
Have you seen this woman? It's just the worst drawing.
I'm so glad that I failed the roll to steal the money in the tavern that time.
Oh yeah.
Because I will say on that roll, I was trying to have Flip emulate what her mother would do, being a woman of the night. You know, she would try to caress, try to seduce. And the fact that Flip couldn't was amazing. It was the best outcome.
We failed so many rolls.
We failed so many, but honestly, it was so good for story.
Yeah.
On that note, like, in terms of roleplay, how comfortable are you with it? Like, you said you played Minecraft before. I know there are people who come out with those huge SMPs.
Oh, I would love to do that.
There's Baldur's Gate, of course, that we can get the group into. Besides our visual novels.
Right. I kind of want to do the visual novel first. But yeah, no, I love. I was a theater kid, so acting, role playing, those are right up my alley.
I love that. I always say that in another life, I would probably have been a theater kid. I'm actually surprised that I play the visual novels the way that I do, with the voices and everything. because trust when I say I do not do that IRL.
Well, no, but whenever you're reading it for someone else, like I think doing a voice is just like the natural
It's
thing to
fun,
do.
yeah. It's a good way to keep engaged, keep things fun.
Whenever I was in high school, I initially did like theater and was part of the theater, and then my senior year, I was president of the club. I was so excited because I had like so many plays I wanted to do and stuff, and we even did like a fundraiser stuff to like, be able to do plays. And the teacher was not a good teacher, and he never actually like got us the stuff we needed for it.
Oh
and
no!
He just had us watch Monty Python.
Oh no!
Like I love
great
Monty
series,
Python,
but
yeah, but like I was so looking forward to doing these plays, and it really devastated me that like I couldn't. Like I tried telling the teacher like, "Hey, we got the funds for it." He's like, "Okay, well I'll see about getting you, the props you need and stuff." I'm like, "Great, when?"
wait. So did you actually ever perform in that club?
Not when I was president. The previous year, whenever I wasn't president, we did 3 plays because we had a different teacher that actually cared about theater.
Oh, I see.
But she retired that next year, and they just kind of gave it to just a random.
Oh no!
Yeah. So that was crap. But then whenever I went into college, I did another play there. I've done plays. I just didn't get to do them when I really
Often.
wanted to.
Yeah.
when I was in charge of them.
Well, did you have a favorite play that you acted in, and what was one that you were thinking of doing as president that you were really excited for?
We did Dear Evan Hansen,
Oh.
which is a musical, and I played Evan Hansen's father. I don't know if you've seen that play.
Oh, his father.
Yeah. I played usually adults even because I had
He's a dad. He's a
I
dad,
was
everyone.
a dad even whenever I was in high school. But yeah, that we did that my junior year. One that I wanted to really do was during my senior year. That was when Hamilton started to become a sensation.
Explode, yeah.
So I wanted to do that one.
Yeah, if anyone hates Hamilton, you've got to excuse yourself now.
It's not American. Lin-Manuel Miranda has like this thing where it's like he makes something and you're like, oh well, that's made by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Like I just know it. But also, I'll watch it. I'll listen to it.
Yeah, he comes up with some bangers.
Yeah, like the Moana soundtrack. Like yeah, I know this is like his typical music, but it's good. Have you seen his other play? Well, I don't know if you watch like musical.
Which
stuff.
one? Which one?
In the Heights.
I have.
It's the like movie version of it is so good. But yeah, that's another hobby of mine, watching music. Recently, of course, the Has Been Hotel on Amazon. Completely watched that and then downloaded all of the soundtrack to
the
that.
songs, yeah.
It's so good.
I love the why do I want to call him Cupid? Angel. I love Angel songs.
Yeah. They're so sad.
I love the trauma.
And then like that's like such a strong episode whenever he does Poison.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's immediately followed by him kind of kindling his friendship and maybe something more with Hux, I think is the cat guy's name.
I think so.
With the Loser Baby. Like those 2 songs back to back is like the most depressing and then the most like uplifting kind of thing.
It's also just so impressed. Have you seen on YouTube the previous voice actors singing them live?
Yeah.
The breath control is amazing.
Like, honestly, both casts, like the OG and the new one, they are like top of their game. Great performances.
Yeah.
I understand, like, because I know a little bit about industry and stuff. I understand why they had to go with recognizable names for the Amazon series, because it's the names that sell to the investors, like that.
Yeah.
But man, the original cast did such great performances, and it kind of sucks that with voice acting, you are either in and like people know about you, or you're not and people don't. And there's no in between. Like, people get their big breaks for sure, but like I think it's harder acting industry.
That what you said right there reminded me of there was someone who sang in The Greatest Showman for Hugh Jackman, who kind of got ousted from cast because Hugh Jackman decided to sing the song.
Oh, well, yeah, but I think Hugh Jackman was always going to sing the songs, because he has a musical background.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think he got his start, or at least one of the first things I heard he ever did was Oklahoma play.
He is good. I will say that, but I will say also the sound designer, whoever does the mixing afterwards, not a fan. Not a fan.
Yeah. So have you seen another Hugh Jackman thing, Les Miserables?
Yeah.
It gets a lot of flack for, like, Russell Crowe, I think, is what his singing in particular gets a lot of flack and stuff in it. I like it. I think that everyone in that, like, for a musical where there's no speaking lines and everything is done in song, which is already hard to do. I think that all the performances were great in that. But then I see, like, every review is like, man, Russell Crowe should not be allowed to sing.
I mean, but I feel like this is also coming from a standpoint where they're trying to nitpick.
Yeah, that's true.
Because otherwise, it was really powerful.
Yeah, Les Miserables is probably one of my favorite plays. It's not one that I think I could ever perform in, especially because I haven't sung in a long time, so I can't. But like,
I mean, you'll get your chance.
Oh god, the karaoke.
Yeah, we are throwing up the idea of possible karaoke collabs.
Are you gonna volunteer for that?
What is with you? What is with this man? This is Kira's baby, and so I will let her take the reins on this, whatever she wants to do. I'm just here to support, if she wants to do a crazy, chaotic karaoke stream where everyone just yells and bells, and I will for sure be there. Just saying, Kira, you got your girl over here.
Yeah, any more stories to share? What about, like, a great story from, like, when you were streaming? Any memories come to mind?
That is a loaded question, my man. Like,
Bang bang.
I live in the present. There really is nothing in this head. I will say, CharMaeMengMing, not my VTuber's name.
Oh, I didn't know that.
A lot of people assume so. It's just the streamer name.
What's the VTuber name?
My VTuber's name is actually Liren.
Oh.
I stole that name from an anime, Sayuki. Didn't watch it. Don't come at me. I watched.
I just stole the name.
I stole the name. Saw like 5 minutes of the ending, and I was like, that's a really pretty name. I spelled it completely wrong. In the anime, it's Lirin. And I was a whimsical kid, I spelled my VTuber's name Lyriin. Don't come at me.
Come at her. This is her Twitter handle again right here.
But yeah, again, the VTuber model came about 4 months into my streaming process. And I was like, I do not have the energy to rebrand. I like my name, which is what my streamer name is based on. Just a bunch of nicknames from my real name, which is Charmaine. And then I was like, I'll put Lirin as like a little footnote in her reference sheet, and if people know it, it's a fun little Easter egg. If people don't, then you don't. I'm sorry, you're not in the know, you're not in the club.
You're not one of her fans.
Yeah, you cannot stand me if you don't know.
There's no plans full-time transition being the PNG. You like having the option to what you right?
I do really like the freedom, but let me just say, talking to Kira recently, talking to a couple of other VTubers in terms of just character design, gets me so excited to try to look for live 2D options and 3D model options, because I'm like, she could be so much better. Face tracking, that's cool. Hand tracking, expressiveness.
Yeah.
But it's the funds, and then you gotta find an artist.
Right. It's the funds.
Yeah.
Artists, there's lots of great artists. I can recommend you to a few easy. But it's the funds.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, I have a full body model. You don't have to do.
Wait, you do?
Yeah.
Will you show your feet for free?
I can show my feet for free.
Small Coda.
This model,
Oh my god, he steps.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have tracking?
On the feet? No.
Yeah.
This is just part of the sway motion.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. Same thing with the hands. That's but yeah. But for the most part, right, this is what is seen of my model. Just bust up. And even then, you could even do just that much. And this saves you a lot of money whenever you're commissioning a model. They'll usually charge triple the rate for a full body that they'll charge for just the bust.
The bust, yeah.
And especially with rigging and whatnot. Why rig your feet? My feet are rigged because my model artist gave me a amazing deal for them. But that's just that just was luck. I only wanted bust up rigged. And because it was saved me, 50
60.
Well, because I have a tail, and I have a cape toggle that
Oh my gosh, show it off, please.
But I hit the wrong button.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
He's dreading having to show it. Coda unlocks, people. Round of applause. Maybe I shouldn't have asked.
There. I couldn't find my toggles on my Stream Deck.
There it is. There we go.
Yeah,
oh my
it has physics in it. I also have a credit card.
He has a credit. Oh my god, he is so daddy coded.
You want to see my favorite toggle?
What?
Here, let me zoom in for this. I have this.
Are you serious right now?
And I can combine it with my angry.
Oh god. This is what you guys pay for. This right here.
This is when I'm pulling waifus in a gacha game. Yeah, toggles are great. I love toggles. I want to
He's a mess
get.
and you can change him.
No, you can't. You can't fix me. I want to get like new outfits and stuff. I had a running joke on my old model. I had a PNG of a maid outfit I used to wear over my.
Oh my god.
I think I still have it. If it'll. Oh, it's too big.
The bust, sir.
Yeah. What? I wanna get a toggle to where I just change to a maid outfit. I also have a jar.
Amazing.
I also pop
That's
into a jar.
amazing.
Uh-oh. The jar broke my model. There we go.
Yeah, I want to get more outfits. I want to get more expressions for this model.
Uh-huh.
Because there's so much that the jester can just be like.
Right.
Take off the costume, right? Take off the makeup, wear one of the masks at my hip. There's so many options. So much cheaper than what you guys have. Which is the important part here.
Yeah. Kira's
will
actually
say.
re-rigging my model.
Oh, she's re-rigging it?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I thought she was just playing around with your eyes.
No, she did such a good job on that eye that when my wife saw it, she's like, just do the whole model. I'm like, well, she doesn't really know what she's doing, but I guess we can ask and we'll pay her. So she's gonna re-rig the whole thing. Now, the rigging is good. I'm using a camera now to track. The tracking was bad with my webcam, which was part of I think the issue I was having with it. Because it used to be like my mouth would barely move stuff, but it's a lot better since I swapped to using an iPhone for the tracking. Because iPhone has like special proprietary stuff to like look at your face,
Right.
so they always know where you are.
So with Kira being your new rigger, arms?
That's up to her. I'm not gonna, because she's mostly doing it so she learns for her own model, which is also part of the reason why I was like, go ahead and just rig the whole thing. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see her.
Oh yeah. We've been bouncing ideas back and forth, me and her.
Oh, so you've played a role in it.
Why the dread?
Yeah, I think
it's coming out really good.
I
She
think
seems
your,
excited.
I think your gesture would look pretty.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think for sure I would want to change some things up a little bit because my jester is I do say ram, but then I talked to Mar a little bit about other types of species, you know? Because obviously rams are male sheep, and I'm not a man.
You're a special ram.
So, yeah, I am. I really am. But yeah, I do want to make sure to show off more of my horns, I guess. You know, more sheepy elements.
There's probably a type of sheep. Nature's weird.
Well,
Have
they
you seen a
have
platypus?
horns, Coda. They have horns. It's just short and stout.
Oh, normal sheep have horns?
Yeah, it's just the males have the bigger ones.
Right. Or
Yeah. I think you're
trying to kill each
thinking
other.
more of like the generic
Yeah,
black
that's fair.
sheep, you know? Yeah.
I think that this has been a wonderful episode. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
It wasn't that bad.
It was bad. Blew up. Everything blew up out here.
We only canceled you twice, which I think is pretty good.
We've only doxed each other like twice. We've only canceled each other twice. We've only voluntold each other to do things more than twice.
So yeah,
No, but this is fun. This is good.
check her out on her Twitch and her Twitter and her Blue Sky and
He's
her
got it. He's got it.
YouTube, all those things. And yeah, we'll play some Kingdom Hearts soon, so look forward to that.
Wait, okay. So if I play Kingdom Hearts with you,
Uh-huh.
you have to come voice some characters in Ace Attorney with me.
Okay, for sure. Can I be oh wait, you've already done the have you done
Listen, how good are you at accents?
Depends strongly on the accent.
Okay, here's the thing is I cannot do accents to save my life. There is a detective, Gumshoe, who is a recurring character. He's a lovable boy. I've been wanting to give him a New York Brooklyn accent for the longest time, since day one, and I just cannot.
Well, first, what you gotta do is you gotta get into the hey, what you doing here? You got a pizza and a hot dog.
You're hired. Sorry, wait, did you say Pizza Hut?
Pizza and a hot dog.
Oh my god.
Those are what New Yorks are known for.
This is absolutely what y'all sound like.
Hey, I'm walking here. And you gotta talk with your hands a lot.
No problem, no problem. It's not like we're rigged or anything.
Oh wait, hold on, I can fix this. Hey, what are you doing?
What is that? Oh, his credit card. With how fast it was moving, I was like, is that a worm? Oh god, that's horrifying.
But all right, we'll see you guys in the next video. Who's next on the docket? Let me look here at the the list. I think it's Blurry. Blurry, the next one you convinced to join.
Oh, I believe it. He and Deford,
Yeah.
always ready to message me.
Yep, it's next is Blurry. I just started adding names as soon as they responded in the chat.
Yeah.
But all right.
Which is why I started adding people. But yeah, again, thank you for having me. We'll have to do this again, preferably in a group setting.
Uh-huh.
You know, whenever you get a theme for these podcasts down. Because I think that would be fun.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the theme, is us chatting. I think we
Oh,
did
no,
it.
no, we can't have that. No, not with me. Hard pass.
Okay, what we'll do is the next time that you're up for it, I'll just be like, hey, so I got 5 other people. We're going to do it. Then it's just you and me.
He's already trying to sabotage. He's lying to me, people. Get this on record.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.